you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell us what you're going to be doing today. This is the first time you're using the AquaSonic Wave?
Yes, it is.
And,
Well, so I came in to see you today,
Yep.
David Bellman,
Mm-hmm.
and we got to talking about how I purchased my AquaSonic Wave, but I hadn't used it yet. And we got to talking about why. And so we're here to take this video to show that my jewelry's not going to get lost in the black hole of the dishwasher, and everything's going to come out looking great. And I'm excited, because I bought this, and I think there's just some anxiety that once that little door in the dishwasher closes, it's not going to come back. This is great to do this with you and learn how to do it. And I think there's also a little intrepidation about, sort of in essence, sending my most prized jewelry away. Because this isn't my costume jewelry or the things I wear for fun.
Yep.
This is my engagement ring, my wedding ring, my grandmother's ring, which is really delicate. Christmas presents from my husband, things that really matter to me that I am nervous about having anything happen to. So I think there's a little anxiety about that.
To open up the front of the AquaSonic Wave, you want to slide that bar.
Okay.
So let's that's going to slide, that's right. Yep, there you go. As you can see, there are compartments in there to put your jewelry. And what we're going to do, so I'm going to help you with this while we're here together, is this is the area where you're going to be putting the rings, and those little holes are where you're going to put your diamond studs. I'll just kind of zoom in here. So you can put 3 pairs of stud earrings, or you can hang 3 different rings on each one of these.
Okay.
And then you have these little posts that stand up here. This is where you can drop your bracelets through. Or if you have long chains, you can just lay them across the bottom. And as you can see, the holes are very, very small. So you can see that there isn't going to be any danger of anything falling out of the AquaSonic while you're using it. So go ahead and let's take a look at those items that you're putting in there.
Okay, so put the backings on, right?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. In fact, why don't you just show us a little bit of the sparkle? Just
Or the lack thereof.
Yep. Yeah,
These are a little gummed up.
That's okay.
These I wear all the time. In the shower, they really don't come out. And if they come out, it's for a purpose, and then they go right back in. So these have everyday dirt all over them.
A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you at the automat.
Yes, I inherited this ring from my grandmother, and so it's, of course, really special to me. But one of the things that I know about it is very delicate. The diamond in the center is actually damaged by one of the prongs, so even though you can't see it, there's a small hole in it where the prong is. Mm-hmm. So it's not in as well as one might like. And the small diamonds on the side are not, they could be better set. So this is an item of concern. It's loose, and we want to make sure to take care of it, but at the same time we want to clean it too. So we're going to put this on and put this in here too. And as you can see, my wedding band has a lot of small diamonds in there. There's small diamonds in my engagement ring on the side too. Mm-hmm. And this bracelet as well is made up of very small diamond chips and sapphires. Oh, okay. So can I do more than one on each of these?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can layer them because the cycle inside the dishwasher is so smooth and so delicate. You can stack pieces one on top of the other without any concerns about scratching.
Okay. You've got this thing loaded.
You do. It's perfect.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do is just put the cover back over the top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just swing around this way so we can just see how that top comes down. And then that bar is just...
So it fits in the holes.
Yep.
And then
it
slides over until you hear the click.
Yeah, and hear that click was nice and solid.
I can do it again. Okay.
And then what you want to do is you want to pour the gel. This is all in the instructions, of course.
Okay.
You want to pour the gel right along that channel.
Okay.
And you want to use it all up, so if you have to go back the other way until it's all gone.
Another one of my concerns was we have this gel, and what's that going to do to my dishes? Is it going to impact my dishes? What if I'm putting crystal in there? What if I'm putting my china? Should I be worried about the gel?
Right. This is an antibacterial gel that you would use like in a normal hand soap. They also use the same kind of gel in cosmetics and so forth. So it's 100% safe. You can use it on anything. Let's go ahead and place it right on the top
Okay.
rack of your dishwasher.
Let's see. And you'll note there are dishes in the dishwasher.
Yes.
So,
And they're conveniently dirty, so that's good.
right. We eat here. Okay, so how should I set this in here? Does it have to be...
It's nice.
So
if
tell me
it's-
what to do.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just like that. It's supposed to lay flat. And,
Okay, so you know what? Let's put it... This is probably the best
Oh, yeah.
spot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is nice and level,
Yep.
I think. Okay.
Yep. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Great. And then, what about the rinse agent? I have one of those rinse agents.
The nice thing
here?
about the rinse agent is great because if it removes the water spots off your dishes, it'll also keep water spots from building up on the jewelry as well.
Okay. We'll do a normal wash.
Absolutely.
The heat dry, should I be worried about that, or is that
Nope.
a good thing?
It either way, it's fine. It doesn't make a difference one way.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's better to not do like a light wash.
Exactly. I've had some people that would do a light wash and then not necessarily get the proper results because they were afraid that their jewelry might get damaged while it was in the dishwasher, and really what was happening was they just weren't washing it enough.
Okay.
So at a minimum, you want to do the normal, and then if you're going to run a tough or what does it say, a pro wash, then it's absolutely fine to do that as well.
Okay.
Any last
My
thoughts?
jewelry is in the dishwasher. And even though my head knows it's going to come out, it's going to be clean and beautiful. He's been doing this for, what would you say, 20 years? My jewelry's in the dishwasher. It's just a little weird. But I'm excited to see how they come out. Done.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Good. Excited to get my jewelry back.
Okay, let's check it out.
Okay.
Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's, Cartier, Black Star, Ross Gorham. Talk to me, Harry Winston. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, there you go. That
Oh
looks
yeah, these are. It's mine weren't even that dirty, and it's night and day.
good. Excellent. Let's take a look at that. Excellent.
They look clean to me. And nothing is better than wearing clean jewelry.
Yeah, and tell me now, really, overall, once you've used it the first time, honestly, I mean, was it so bad? I mean,
No, it was fine. But I think there's just fear in trying something new, something you don't know.
Yeah.
You've never done before, and I think there's probably that learning curve that you have to learn how to put the gel in. But frankly, it was a cinch.
That looks amazing. You know, it's such a joy to see pieces come out and look so perfectly clean like that.
Absolutely.
And from a convenience factor, compared to what you were doing before, you know, when you were cleaning everything by hand with a jar jewelry cleaner.
At the end of the day, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
To do this. When you think about it, you've got the bristle brush that keeps breaking, and you have the pink liquid everywhere, and you don't have any confidence that it's clean.
Yep.
It looks nice and shiny, but if you're putting filthy jewelry into the same mixture and you're not changing it over, and I don't know about you, but I wasn't buying a new container of jewelry cleaner every time I was doing it.
Yeah.
So, with this, I know that my jewels are coming out clean, and I'm not worrying about my diamonds smacking into each other.
Yep.
Which, frankly, was something I was always really careful about when I was using the jewelry cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
But something that we did earlier today that was really helpful for me to see was that you have that really cool camera that was inside the dishwasher.
The GoPro.
And so you could see, and I don't know how you did it, but you got it in the AquaSonic too. So you could see the water's splashing everywhere, but your jewelry isn't moving.
Yep.
So
Like taking your jewelry to the spa.
Right, right. So I think it's a great way to get your jewelry clean, and I feel great about the fact that for the next couple weeks, my jewelry's going to also be bacteria-free too.
Thank you.
So,
Well, I appreciate you letting us come into your home, seeing you experience the AquaSonic Wave for the first time. Appreciate it.